support Trump or Hillary?
I supported Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Do you agree with her abortion policy?
I'm the only one in Andrews County that voted for her.
Do you agree with her abortion policy?
That's a tough question to answer. Is there another question?
Yes.
After that?
How do you feel about gun control?
Gun control? I'm for gun control. There has to be some sort of reasonable gun control.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Because we have to get guns out of the hands of criminals, and I don't think that bad guys should have assault weapons.
Okay. Do you think that criminals typically follow laws?
No, they don't typically follow laws.
Therefore, if there was a gun law, do you think that they would follow that?
No, they probably wouldn't, but you still have to have some kind of reasonable control, some reasonable background check, perhaps more thorough than we have today.
Do Trump's comments about women offend you?
Trump's comments about women? Yes, they did. How about you all?
Yes. Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
Further efforts to stop ISIS? Yes.
Would that include military engagement in the Middle East?
Are we not militarily engaged in the Middle East right now?
Well, to further that.
To further escalate things in the Middle East? If it's necessary, yes. If it proves necessary.
Do you think that Hillary's email scandal would affect how voters, or should it affect how voters vote?
Should it affect how voters vote? It has affected how voters vote.
Do you think that it should?
Yeah, I think it's a relevant factor in this election.
Do you think, can you trust her? Is she honest?
Is she honest? I trust her. I trust her.
Is she honest?
Is she honest? I trust her. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And going back to the abortion question, what was it? It was something you asked a question about her policy.
Yeah.
Which is basically abortion on demand. It's her policy. And for what it's worth, I'm Catholic, and I got to say that the view of my church is that should be it, you know. But I don't know how you're going to outlaw this thing, you know, make it any different. If there are going to be 1 million abortions a year in the United States, that means there are 1 million women that think that abortion on demand is a good idea. And I don't know how you're going to stop it.
Does the Constitution protect all lives or only lives that are post-birth?
No, I think that there is some constitutional right. I think the Supreme Court has said this. Certainly, when the fetus becomes viable, it has a certain constitutional rights. But I think that maybe it's a better idea to push those sorts of time limits back, perhaps even to the moment of conception. And that's what the Catholic Church would say.
Thank you.
Have I been videoed?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you support Hillary or Trump?
Trump.
Why?
Okay. I don't want to be this like dumb person in those videos. Okay, so basically I think mostly I stand for, if I had to pick why Trump, I would say because he stands for a lot more like original values of the United States, and that he's like pro-life, and like he wants to take America back to where it like used to be, and like bring us back to like our Constitution and stuff.
Okay. Do Trump's comments about women offend you?
Yeah, I would say so, but also at the same time, like there was in the past, like those things were in the past, and then yeah.
And last question. Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy? Why or why not?
I say no, because I think life starts at conception, and that like every life is valuable, and that they shouldn't be allowed to be taken.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Jill Stein
And why did you vote that way?
because I'm not happy with either major candidate this year.
How do you feel about gun control?
I think that it should be increased slightly, and I think that most people could actually agree on certain restrictions, but they're too charged about the duality of the issue. They either want no control or complete control.
Do Trump's comments about women offend you?
Yes, they do.
Why do they offend you?
I don't think... I don't want to answer that question.
Okay. Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
I think that it probably should.
Thank you.
Did you vote for the election?
I did.
Did you support Hillary or Trump?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just move on to some specific questions. Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy?
No,
How do you feel about gun control?
I think you shoot with both hands.
Do Trump's comments about women offend you?
Absolutely not.
Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
Yes.
Do you all support Hillary or Trump?
Trump.
Trump? Why Trump?
Because she likes Hillary.
Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy?
No.
Do Trump's comments about women offend you?
I say yes, but it's like both of them are bad, so you have to like basically make a decision.
Yeah. Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
Yes.
Have you voted yet?
No.
You haven't. Are you going to vote?
Yeah.
You are. Do you support Hillary or Trump?
Neither.
Neither. Are you going to vote Libertarian or for Gary Johnson?
I'm leaning toward Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson. Do you support Hillary's abortion policy?
No, not really.
Not really. How do you feel about Trump's comments towards women?
Leave that line.
Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
Yes.
Have you voted yet?
No.
You haven't. Do you plan on voting?
No.
Why not?
Don't feel like
Fair enough. Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy?
Yes.
You do. How do you feel about Trump's comments towards women?
He's an asshole.
Do Trump's comments about women offend you? Should America further efforts to stop ISIS?
Did you vote?
Well, are you planning on voting? Yes. Do you support Hillary or Trump? You haven't decided. It's okay. Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy? No. How do you feel about gun control?
You vote?
Yes.
Did you vote for Hillary or Trump? And why is that? Okay, fair enough. Do you agree with Hillary's abortion policy? Thank you. Did you vote? If you had voted, would you have supported Hillary or Trump? And why is that?
Just because Hillary just
Thank you, sir.